Hey, Megan Kelly. Lunchtime for me, watching while I take a little break. Always so chill and peaceful. Oh, thank you. So nice to see you again. I'll keep it chill and peaceful. I gotta keep my voice down. Thanks for coming today earlier. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for the like. Have I ever created Procreate brushes? Megan asks. No, I have not. I have not. I've thought about it. I just haven't done it. I've done a good job of finding brushes that I like that other people have made. I love Kyle Webster now does brushes for Procreate, and I'm overjoyed because I have used his brushes for years, and they've been among my very favorites for Photoshop. Back when I used Photoshop, I very recently switched to Affinity Designer and Photo in place of Photoshop and Adobe products. So I used Kyle's brushes in my Photoshop forever. I used his brushes. But now I have his brushes, not the same ones, but different ones that he makes because he works for Procreate now, so. I was pretty excited that he's working for Procreate. I really like Bardot brush. She makes some lovely brushes. Hey Sierra, how are you? Welcome. What? WYDD? Does that mean something like, what are you drawing? Or that's kind of what I'm guessing. You can tell me. Live, oh, Bardot and her drawing prompts. Yeah, I really like her a lot. I love her brushes. I think I have like the mega pack, whatever she has is a mega pack I have. I typically, like, if I know I like somebody's brushes, like I did with Kyle, I'll just buy their like Giganto Ultimate pack and then I don't buy anything else for a while anyway. I haven't bought anything from her in years, but I have her like whatever Ultimate pack she was selling like when I got Procreate, which was probably 5 years ago or something. I'm a traditional drawer. Me too. Well, you know. Oh, hey, Sierra. I'm sorry, Sierra. I thought that, because Megan, my friend Megan over here, was in my earlier stream. Sierra, I do a analog drawing stream at 10 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time. That's for me. Your time might be different. I draw analog too. So I just wanted to let you know. Cheering you along and supporting you because I do the same thing. My name is Albanian. You can see how to pronounce it. Sierra. Is it Sierra? Sierra Salishta? I can look it up later. Oh, what am I doing? I'm drawing. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I need to know the lingo. I didn't know. I'm doing the cover for Night Garden Fairy Cats, my upcoming coloring book. It's actually a mixed media coloring and creativity book. Your surname is Salishta. I like your regular name, your first name and your last name. Lovely. And Megan says, oftentimes they can add on to the Ultimate. I know, I really need to. Thank you for saying that because I probably should check in and see if there's any updates. I haven't. Usually when you buy that Ultimate, right, you get like lifetime. I don't actually know because I haven't been back to the website, but I really do love the Bardot brushes. And the Kyle brushes, but I haven't updated the Kyles or even gone to check because I probably would just need to buy a new pack because first of all, I don't know if he makes them anymore because he now works for Procreate. So, excuse me, I don't know if he does his own brushes anymore. I haven't kept up. And second of all, now that I don't use Photoshop anymore, I would need to get them for Affinity. And I'm not there yet in my Affinity, my knowledge of Affinity. I'm not there yet. Megan says, I am dying for you to consider Oracle or Tarot cards. Maybe color your own. Megan, absolutely yes. In fact, yes. Yesterday on this stream, I asked the chat, what they were interested in seeing me do next. A tarot card book, which would be the cats and tarot cards probably, or a lettering book. And everyone said, there was only 2 people here, but they both said lettering book. And I'm going to do both. I want to do both. I can't say for sure because that's just a recipe for disaster, to say I'm going to do something and then not do it. But I am planning in my mind to do both. It's literally a matter of what I'm going to do first. And for me, there's a little bit of a more sense of urgency to do the lettering book. So the tarot book, the thing is, the tarot book would also be cards. So it wouldn't just be a tarot book, it would also be cards, because I would create I would do it in a compositional size that would work with both a book and with a deck of cards. So you should be popular. Oh, thanks, Sierra. So Megan, hang on. Please have faith in me. Have faith in me. I am absolutely it's very top of mind. But I do have this other project that I think I want to do before I do the tarot. But I'm super excited. Like I'm pumped to do the tarot cards. And the tarot, I'm going to do, because I got to break it into a situation that makes it easier for me and makes it like less barriers to entry type of thing. So for me, that's doing pages like this and as a book. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it in a compositional size that is the same as cards, and then I will turn it into cards as well. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Megan says, I'd like to design some oracle cards, but the process seems daunting. I'd love to follow your journey if you do. I love the tarot book idea. Awesome. Yeah. You know, I mean, I've thought about it for years. Maybe you have too. So, no time like the present, right? I mean, the only way to learn how to do something is to do it, right? And I think with cards, well, first of all, it's a lot of cards. But I think the thing that can trip me up, and possibly you too, is all the finishes and everything. So I am just going to cross that bridge when I get there, you know? And that, and try and keep some things on different layers, or make it so that it's not hard to separate layers, or separate colors rather. Because that way you can do, you know, down the road in the production phase, you can have more flexibility with what you want to, you know, foil or spot gloss, or, you know, however you want to do it, whatever you want to do. But I start with line art with things just because, you know, if you can start something and not add in too many complicated things first, like color. I mean, people don't think about color as like a complicating factor, but color can be very daunting for people, and it can also really slow down your process. Do I create color palettes for my projects or choose as I go? That was what Megan just asked. I typically choose as I go, but I tend to have like, I'm sorry. I don't choose, I make a palette for a project before I color the whole project. So I don't have a palette yet for this, because this is a coloring book, but I might actually make this color, like I may do the lines in color. I'm thinking about, for this book, doing, making the black lines gradient color. But I need to do a little bit of research first, and experiment with that, because I don't want to make something that looks cool, but that's not ideal for actually using. And I'm not sure that I don't know if that just sounds cool to me or if it's actually going to be cool in practice. So I need to do that. But if I do that, then I would create like a palette that I would work from. And then what I do too is, with other projects where I color it, I will create a palette like if I'm doing a series of mugs, or like I'll say a series of mugs, because let's take, for instance, I have a series of Enneagram mugs. I will choose a color palette for that, for the entire series of mugs. So if you go to my store and you see my Enneagram, I have a couple different Enneagram styles. One of them is silhouette, is what I call them. And those have a specific color palette. And then within all the different numbers in the Enneagrams, I mix it up and use the colors in different ways together. So they're a little different. Each one's a little different, but they all go together. You know what I mean? They live in the same universe. So that's how I do it. And then for like a mug, I do some detailed lettering mugs, and I will choose a color palette in the beginning for the entire mug. I mean, it's just one mug, but there's a lot of letters in it. So I'll try and choose like a color palette I'll try to limit my colors that I pick. But then as I go along in the process of coloring it, sometimes I will add colors in that go with the other colors. So it's not like super, super strict. Oh yeah, I do. I have mugs on Etsy, and I also sell them wholesale too on Fair. Let me see if I have one handy that I can show you. Well, here's one of them, but here, I'll show you. Hold on. So this is Greetings from Hermit Island. It's a little mushroom. And then, hold on, I'm going to show you, I have a Zodiac series, and this is probably a little bit better of a, so one side has Libra, and then the other side has, thank you. The other side has all of the characteristics, attributes. So I have, this is available as a mug and as stickers as well. So, and then I also have Myers-Briggs, MBTI, and I have two kinds of Enneagram designs. I have one that I call Fancy, which is super fancy. And there's 36 because there's the Enneagrams and then there's the wings. So if you know what the Enneagram is, it's kind of like a personality. It's like a, self-improvement personality system, similar to MBTI. And then I have a silhouette version, which is, oh, let me show you actually. Hold on, I'll grab the stickers. Okay, so this is the number 6 in Enneagram. I have 9 stickers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then here is one of the MBTIs. So I have 16 of these, one for each of the Myers-Briggs numbers. You know what I'm saying. One for each of the Myers-Briggs personality type, rather. So, yeah. Yep. They're all in my shop, kathywellerart.etsy.com, so you can see everything there. If you would like to. Megan says, OMG, I love that. Thank you so much. Do you print them yourself? I send them to the printer. Okay. Do you print them yourself for the mugs or send off for a printer? That hermit mug is so me. I love that cute little heart with the eyeballs. Checking Etsy now. Oh my gosh. I'm INFP too. Oh my gosh. Simpatico. I use a printing company for my stickers, and for my mugs, I use print on demand. So I don't keep stock. Well, I have tons of mugs of mine here, but I have a company that I work with that prints them and that sends them to my customers. But I'm very hands-on with my orders, which is why I have my own shop, really, because I believe in that big time. So I handle my orders. I handle all my retail orders. There's a few places where I sell my stuff, marketplace sites. I sell on TeePublic, I sell on Threadless, and I also use Cotton Bureau. It's good for visibility, but I don't sell a lot on any of them. I don't have like a huge audience on any of them. I mean, not that I don't really have a huge audience anywhere really, but I don't have a huge following at any of those, but they're very good to, it's just always nice to try and be where people are, so they can find you. Or if people enjoy shopping with TeePublic, and also I really like those sites, so I wouldn't be on them if I didn't like them and if I didn't think that they treated artists well. I'm INTJ, I think. Hey, Hobo Jim, how you doing? Welcome! INTJ is a very popular sticker for me. Oh my gosh. I think that might actually be my most popular one. It might be the biggest seller, actually. So I think you're in good company, because I think there's a number of INTJs out there, and they like their stickers. So INTJ, that is probably my best-selling MBTI sticker. I've done the test on myself a couple of times, and I've gotten, in the same span of time, just to double check. And I am IFTP. What is it? Hold on. I gotta look at the sticker. I'll be right back. Oh, INFP, I think. INFP. I have to go look at my stickers to remember what my MBTI is, and I couldn't even see it in my sticker holder. I couldn't find my INFP, but it's INFP. Okay, hold on. I'm missing a bunch of chat here. I gotta catch up. Megan says, Mermaid Island is so good too. Mermaid vibes. It's inspiring how you not only create, but you put yourself out there to be appreciated on lots of platforms. Oh, thanks, Megan. Well, I just, you just can't give up. You gotta keep trying, keep doing it. Hobo Jim says, I find mine sometimes changes, but on the minor ones. Interesting. Oh, Mermaid Mama. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird because I think that can happen, right? With the MBTIs. I think people can have different ones at different times in their life. Yeah. I think I took a test. I mean, not recently. This is back. I did it back around the time that I designed the designs, the sticker and mug designs, and I am INFP, but I think I may have gotten like something else in another time, something similar, but like one letter off or something, like back, way further back. But I don't remember all that. I don't remember. Mermaid Mama, Megan. Mermaid Mama. There's a mermaid girl too, to go with Mermaid Mama. I did those initially because I thought, the mom and the kid, the mom would want to have like a matching t-shirt. You know what I mean? So I did that design with, there's one that's Mermaid Mama, and then there's Mermaid Girl. Mermaid Mama and Mermaid Girl. So what do you guys got going on today? What's everybody doing? I know Megan's at lunch, right? Hobo Jim, if you're still here, let us know what you're up to today. I am going to have lunch after this, and then I'm going to do my orders. My Etsy orders. I have a lot to do, and I'm just like, how am I going to fit it all in? But I really need to do it. I need to do it. I'm going to make a video of Inktober. I'm going to do an Inktober overview video. I'm going to do my orders, go to the post office. I'm going to do something that I needed to do, and that I haven't done yet, which is finally put in my Roses mixed media coloring book into the printer, which I've been meaning to do for like weeks now, and I still haven't done it. Hobo Jim is burning time at work. Do it. Burn time at work. I love it. When I worked in an office, I did so much like multitasking. Like I would do my work and also do my own thing at the same time. I mean, everybody probably does that now, but this is back 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys! It's my 10-year anniversary of being 100% self-employed. Whoa! I think it's like the 11th or it's the 7th maybe? Whoa! Oh, thanks, Hobo Jim. I appreciate that. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm so excited because I'm going to have a new... Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I have to put together my... I have too much to do. I'm going to have to spread this out a little bit. But I think it's very pressing for me to get to finally choose my November theme and do it and start it out. And I'm super excited. You know what I'm most excited about? Committing to it, because this month, Inktober, I've never done an Inktober before. I've never even consistently participated in an Inktober before. I mean, even on Instagram. I've probably done some here and there over the years, but nothing in the past few years and nothing consistent. I have a hard time being consistent with challenge prompt things. If I am consistent, I'm good on me, because it doesn't come often, but I've been very consistent since late July with my daily streaming. And then Inktober was a whole new level, and now I just want to keep going with daily prompts on my lives and learning about different people that I didn't know about, and different movements, and cultural, social movement, or different times, eras. It's all that maybe we've never heard of, or that just new things. Bring new eyeballs to these things, so we can learn about things that happen, so we don't have to repeat the past, or so we can further push a cultural movement forward that maybe started and got stalled, or I don't know. You just get so much out of learning, Get so much out of learning from people's biographies, and just from different time frames. Loved the history on earlier stream. Thanks, Megan. I did too. And she wasn't even a long one, which is actually cool, because it left me a little time to draw, more time to draw. But I love them all. I feel like I look back on the month and I'm I've just learned so much. And I thought, I said this to Matt the other day, my husband. I'm when have I been this interested in history ever? Probably never. I'm really interested in history right now. It's totally piqued my interest in, in people that, in people that have done different things. And I want to do a whole month on the Harlem Renaissance now. And I wouldn't run out of, material, because that to me is just wild. When I started digging into it. And I want to do at least a week on the Salem witch trials. I have to look into that. I need to do some research, because I'm trying to think of how to tackle. I have to see what's out there that's available, because I don't know how much. I have to investigate. And that's probably all I should say. I have to see how much, I have to see how much information I can actually dig up regarding all the players in the trial, the people that were being accused, and if I can get bios on all of them, or however many of them I can, so, and then the lawyers involved, the, committee involved, or all these things that I don't know. So what the whole system was like, and that's very fascinating, and I definitely want to do that. There's so much I want to do on my streams now. I feel like I just have to pick something. Okay, Megan says, how did you discover and develop your personal art style? I'm sure it has changed over time, but in a general sense, how did you find a specific direction? Well, oh my gosh, I've always drawn, Megan. It's kind of crazy. If you look at this, when I was a small child, Hello Kitty debuted. Okay, that's one thing. So we would go shopping, and I lived on the West Coast at the time. I lived in the Hollywood Hills when I was very young, and Hello Kitty had just debuted in our country. And and my sisters were crazy for Sanrio stuff, and we collected all the mini stationery and stuff. So I was very inspired from early by Hello Kitty, and also by stuffed animals. I love stuffed animals. And I kind of hate to admit this too, but for sure Disney. I am not a Disney gal these days, really. They make some good movies, but I'm not like that. I'm not like one of the Disney people. But my Winnie the Pooh was my first stuffed animal, and I love my Winnie the Pooh. And we lived, close enough that I got to go to Disneyland, and the movies were big, the early classics, for us. So what am I trying to say? You just get inspiration from everywhere, really. My father was a graphic designer and illustrator, and so I had a lot of exposure to design. And do you care about this? I hope I'm not boring you. He was a big graphic designer and illustrator in the 70s and 80s in LA. And I didn't live with him, but we visited a lot and spent a long time. I got their use of their I don't know how many of the Inktober's you've watched or listened to, but when they say, oh, they got access to their library, and back in the day, the library was everything, right? That was how you learned stuff. Oh, she didn't get to go to school, but she had access to so-and-so's library, and she had access to her father's library, and she got to learn all this stuff. Well, I had access to my father's library too. I'm just drawing a parallel there because that was a huge education for me in lettering and in graphic design before I knew I would be a graphic designer, and in illustration too. So I think I might be getting too fancy detailed with these. Hold on. I gotta keep it. I gotta not get too, I don't want to get too detailed with these letters right now. I gotta keep my eye on the big picture. That's all I'm trying to say here. Yeah, so how did I develop? I mean, you just keep working, and then eventually, you know, eventually you develop. I think, it takes time you got to do the work. You just got to keep working at it. Keep drawing, draw anything, draw everything. Don't wait until you feel like drawing. That's probably one of the most important things, is like, do not wait for inspiration to strike. Light the match, right? Wait, there's a sticker for that. There we go. Inspiration always finds you working. Light the match. It's true. It's true, because, and that's another thing, is like, start before you're ready in a way, because, and give yourself like the respect. Like, if you want, don't talk yourself out of like buying a new sketchbook or, a pen or whatever. Don't sit there and try and justify it, or that's just do what you need to do for yourself to create the environment and like to build that ecosystem within for yourself that helps you to be fertile, like to do your work. And I know it's hard not to think about return on investment, because everybody has to think about return on investment. Everybody has their eye on the bottom line, right? I understand this. But with creative pursuits, I mean, a lot of the time, and I think I said this today in today's morning live stream in Inktober, passion projects, right? Passion projects are oftentimes the things that financially end up being what will financially like help you out, and also what will get you more noticed. Like, people take notice more because you have passion into it, because you're into it, because you're not necessarily a salesperson, but you are passionate about something. And that, if you're passionate about something, no one sells it better than you. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean like nothing smarmy, just nobody's a better salesperson, quote unquote, than you are if you have passion about something. And just about so many projects of mine have turned into like success, right? Have given me life. Okay. I'm going to try and find one on my shelf. I'll be right back. Do I have one here? Where is it? Okay, hold on. Okay, here's an example. Here's on a book that I wrote called Doggy Yoga. And this whole book I wrote, and I hand-lettered it, the whole thing. I hand-lettered all the writing in it, which was kind of an insane thing to do, and the publisher probably thought I was nuts. But I did it, And this Doggy Yoga and Kitty Yoga became little gift books. And they also became a line of products. So, I mean, you have to sell your product on other people, or you have to sell your ideas on people and stuff. And that's, that's a whole different, that's a little bit involved. But I wanted to just share that with you because that was a passion project of mine. That was like a sketchbook. That was like a little sketch that I did at work. You know, I was just like, doggy yoga grew out of me watching my dog do downward dog, you know? And then it became like a gift line with gift companies. And I mean, it didn't just become, we made it that, right? Because eventually a creative director took notice, and, you know, I sent out my Christmas cards, Christmas yoga cards with the dogs. And then a creative director that was on my mailing list that I had kept in touch with, even though I'd never worked with them, because they were a creative director of a company I really wanted to work with. I sent out my cards, and she called me in March and was like, hey, we want to do this for, you know, we want to do doggy yoga and kitty yoga. And I'm like, all right, you know, and that was that. And I'm not doing them now, right now, but Cats at Work is a one-panel comic that was a passion project. It was something that I did when I was at my day job, you know, at the time. It was a little comic that I drew, just exasperated with my job. And it was my little therapy. And I got licenses for Cats at Work. I had greeting cards. Actually, hold on one second, I'll show you. Let me show you. Here's one of them right now. Does that look familiar? This is Cats at Work. I had a greeting card line. This is just like a friendship greeting card. It was with Legacy Publishing. I have a book. Cats at Work book. I did a coloring book. There's a coloring book. It's all about office cats, and they're exasperated. And it's cat therapy. It's office therapy. It's office humor, office therapy. You're so welcome. I just read, I needed to hear that. Thank you. Yes, so let's just keep drawing. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep them. Start before you're ready. Get yourself what you need. And you know, if you can't afford something, just draw on paper bags, honestly. Because paper bags are great. You can make, I have a class on Skillshare actually, how to make a junk journal for non-crafty people. And you can actually get Skillshare free for a whole month if you use my link, if you want to take the class. But the reason I mention the class is not to like promote my class so much as to let you know that you can make a sketchbook out of like almost nothing at home, out of your recycling bin, basically. If you want to, you know, you can. I love it. Let me show you one of mine. See, here's one of mine. See? You just like, I got these little jump rings, and you just make it with trash. You just make a trash book. It's so fun. And then here's a really super easy, cheap way to do it. You just cut it up and put a little clip on it. And then, see, I covered it with Cheerios. And then you can just fill it with papers. Just fill it with papers. See, it's kind of a sketchbook, right? Easy. You can draw on anything. And it's actually kind of good if you do, because when you get to know different types of paper and stuff, if you like that kind of stuff, you know, it's fun. If you like to draw, if you like to make art, it's fun to draw on different things and see how they react. And I really gotta watch this M. Excuse me. I want to put A here. A mixed media, coloring and creativity book. Megan, I don't know if you're still here, but I just thought of something. You know how this says, inspiration always finds you working? Think of it like remove inspiration, say your style always finds you working. So inspiration, as long as you keep working on your art and keep like exposing yourself to different things and in working on your artwork. You're gonna notice one day that a lot of your things start looking like your things. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be like, oh, my style happened, and I didn't even have to really like actively like, maybe that's not right. I don't mean like that. I mean, it's not like always a conscious thing. It's like things happen when you're doing other things. You know what I mean? So your style will happen as long as you keep working towards it, if you know what I'm saying. Other than that, I don't know how to explain how to find your style, except just be open to learning and making mistakes. Make mistakes. Mistakes are good. They're growth. Don't worry when you make a mistake. Just, just put it in your pocket. So, anyway, I didn't mean to overcome the peaceful moment. I just had a thought. I had to share that with you because, see, now you got me thinking about all these things. And I think this is getting there. I think I want to draw my name over because I really did just sketch that. I want to neaten that up. And I'm probably going to add a couple little, some little things down here, and then I'm going to do the back. But I'm not going to do that today because my throat is killing me. I'm tired, so I have to eat lunch. I'm starving. So good to chat with you today. Thank you for coming, Megan. I really appreciate it. I love chatting with you. And Hobo Jim, thank you too. And anybody else who's listening, thank you for coming. I'm going to continue on Night Garden Fairy Cats tomorrow. And if we don't finish this tomorrow, I mean, if we finish this tomorrow, then I'll be working. If I finish this today, I'll be working on the cover tomorrow. I mean, on the back cover tomorrow. But I think tomorrow I'm probably going to finish this because I'm going to tighten up my name and I'm going to add a couple little flourishes down here. The pink circle that you see is actually going to be, I think the cover and the back cover are going to be color, even if the interior is not, and I haven't decided yet. So the pink circle is probably going to be like a very light gradient of some sort. And the artwork, I'm not sure yet, but the circle that you're seeing will be in some way, shape, or form color and will be a clear, distinctive shape on the book. It's just probably not going to be pink, but it will be. And then the back cover, which I'm going to do either tomorrow or Wednesday, I have decided that I'm going to do a circle like the front, but on the back, it's going to be a different scene. I was sort of playing with the idea of doing this scene backwards, but then I thought, maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I really don't know. It's probably going to be a game day decision. I'll probably decide tomorrow. I like to leave things surprise sometimes, you know? Oh, Sierra, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I just looked at all the texts and I'm like, I forgot Sierra. Thank you, Sierra, for subscribing. Thank you. Hey, Megan, you're so welcome. You are so very welcome. Thank you for watching and for hanging out with me today. And I will be back tomorrow with our new month of prompts for a new theme for my morning, sketchbook live stream. And then what I just told you about this one. So, all right. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Ooh, been on 2 hours. That's a long time. Okay, bye.